Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. In this video, we're gonna take our path to Cinnabar Island, which, how do I put this frankly? Well, it's not what it used to be. Now, there are a variety of gosh dang it. I was about to say, boy, gee willikers, I really hope I don't have to fight any trainers in this episode, other than the one that we're going to, but it does not seem that's gonna happen in Nikki. That name used to be cool, let's just put it that way. That Nikki wants to battle us, and, well, that is the last mistake she's gonna make. I'm actually gonna move Psychic up here, because I don't really want to move down and put Psybeam in the first, when Psychic's kind of the better move. And I'm really trying to think of moves that Chris could actually learn that would be beneficial. Like, nothing really comes to mind, actually. Like, Psychic's just, like, his best move, you know? And what did that, was that a Spheal? I don't know, who else needs experience? This sounds like Chili's territory, you know, but find a bunch of water type Pokemon, Chili's got this. When I was a little kid, I actually thought if you fought something that was not very effective against you, like, okay, or you're not very strong against it, like, when I was trying to level up my Charizard, I just was in this exact area. I remember, I was in, oh my gosh, my elementary school, and I had my little Game Boy, and I was trading up my Charizard to find a bunch of Pokemon in the water here. I'm pretty sure it was at school, too. It was kind of a big deal for me, because it was like, oh, look at me, I'm playing Game Boy at school. It was like after school, so I was allowed. I don't know, that's one of my more fond memories of Pokemon, really. Oh, man, the good old days, man. You know, it's pretty nice to think about the past, but sometimes you just gotta move on. But it's, you know, I talk about these kind of things in my videos, so I don't forget them. And I'm sure you guys have similar stories and recounts of stuff from your childhood too about Pokemon. Probably, you know, I played Pokemon a lot when I was a little kid. Still do. You know, it's kind of funny to think. Pokemon's kind of been my entire life. You know, I played those games when I was 4 years old when I played Pokemon Yellow for the first time. Actually, I had Blue version. No, it was Red. Yeah, it was Red. What the crow's going on here? What's up with the island? What the heck? Why does it look different? Well, if we actually get a repel off, okay. Read these signs. There's notice. Cinnabar Island's gym has been relocated to Seafoam Islands, Blaine. Oh, okay. Now let's get the flight point right here and heal up our dues really quickly. So now, for some reason, the gym leader of Cinnabar Island is, well, not here. He had to move his town around, so maybe if we talk to the locals, we can understand why. This is one of the coolest things to me in, like, Pokemon. It's like how the place will change after time. It's been a year since a volcano erupted. Oh, so apparently a volcano erupted on... Girl, come back. Alright, Cinnabar Island. Blaine apparently lives alone in Seafoam Island caves. Interesting. Well, let's check out why he did that exactly. Let's come up here. Hey, who's this dude? Who are you, man? Who are you? I was about to ask you that. Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer, obviously. My name is Blue. I was once the champion, although it was for a very short time. That meddling Red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle right now, okay? Take a good look around you. A volcano erupted, and it's just like that. A whole town disappears. We can go winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature is so much as it twitches, we can lose in a second. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I ever see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want me to battle, come to the Viridian City Gym. Then I'll take you on. Okay, cool. I guess we can now go to Viridian City Gym and take on that guy. But first, I want to go see what Blaine's up to in those Seafoam Island caves. I'm pretty sure I need to turn my repel on again. I should probably mud these in the front. But I'm an idiot! I'm going to keep putting them down there, because... I'm only human, okay? Now, ooh, don't talk to me, okay? Don't battle me, more like, you can talk to me, I don't want to battle you, man, I got bigger fish to fry, to be honest with you. Okay, here we are at Seafoam Islands, it's time that we take on, wait, what the crud? Oh, never mind. See, in the remake, you can actually go in here, and you can find a legendary Pokemon, but this is not that version, so let's go in here, and this is literally the worst gym ever! It's just Blaine in a room. Why? My gym is in Cinnabar, burned down. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. But I'm back in the business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. You better have burn heal. Oh man, Blaine is one of my favorite gym leaders ever. Look at this guy. He's a straight-up gangster. Whoa. Anyways. Blaine's gonna send out a Johto Pokemon. Really stinking cool. Macargo. Macargo, super weak to just about everything. Not very strong Pokemon, if you ask me. Yes, it is very defensive to, well, a lot of regular attacks, but the fact is, its typing is awful, and it's insanely slow. Now, next, Blaine's going to send out his signature Pokemon, Magmar, which, despite it being signature, he really doesn't have that in a lot of the games. It's kind of weird how, in some games, just in general, he won't have a Magmar. He'll have, like, a Rapidash and Arcanine, but no Magmar. Kind of weird. And we're going to use our new Hydro Pump and see what that animation looked like. Oh, it could miss, though. And when you guys see that, no, crap, he set up Sunny Day. Sunny Day is another weather effect. It basically makes water attacks weaker. Are you kidding me? Hydro Pump missed 2 times in a row. Gosh dang. It basically makes water attacks weaker and fire types attacks stronger. It also makes Solar Beam not have to charge. So, all around, a very powerful move. You have a bunch of fire type Pokemon on your team, but as you can plainly see, it doesn't really help that much when your Pokemon in general just suck. Anywho. Debbie's gonna pretty much clean house with Blaine here, so I'm gonna actually go into Stallone and spice it up a little bit. Blaine's final Pokemon is a Rapidash, extremely fire. Yes, it's an extremely fire Pokemon. No, I'm about to say it was an extremely fast Pokemon. It also has pretty good moveset. It can learn Balance, I believe, in other games. However, Fire Spin isn't the most OP move how it used to be in Generation 1, so unfortunately, this Rapidash really isn't gonna do much to me, and I'm gonna take it down in 1 hit with an Earthquake. Alright. And just like that, Blaine has been defeated. Yes, one of the laziest gyms ever created. I'm sorry, but it is. Awesome, I've burned out. You get the Volcano badge. So lame. And yep, we got the Volcano badge. How about that? Just like he said. Was that guy right there? I did lose this time, but I'm gonna win next time when I rebuild Cinnabar Gym. Well, I have the rematch. Hey, what's this guy? This guy just came in. Hey, is it over already? Sorry, dude. Cinnabar Gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're plenty strong, even without my advice. I knew you'd win. This is actually the guy you can talk to before every battle starts, and you can give you advice and crap. And yeah, there's a little hint. Not really a little hint, just a little homage. Now, guys, that is literally it for Cinnabar Island. Now, if we actually... I might as well just show this off really quickly. If we actually fly... Or actually not fly, swim back to Fuchsia City. I didn't point this out, but there's actually a rock blockade stopping you from getting, well, to Cinnabar or Seafoam Islands the easy way. Now that's out of the way, you can go to Fuchsia City pretty much whenever you want. Now at this point in the game, guys, every single part of Kanto is free to explore. Pretty darn nifty. Now, there is one thing, though, we never did really explore. And that is Mount Moon, and I can't think of any better episode to do this in, guys, so we're not necessarily going to Viridian City yet, because that'd be a little anticlimactic to do 2 gym battles in 1 episode, but there's something we can do right here. If we talk to this guy, I've come a long way from Johto. That brings me memories when I was young. I went to Johto to train. It reminds me so much of what I was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item I found in Johto, the Silver Wing. Now, if you remember, we got the Rainbow Wing a very long time ago. This Silver Wing is going to let us do something that we're going to do a little bit later, but I just thought I'd get that and point that out. But that is not all we're doing this episode, guys. We're going to Mount Moon. Now, you notice one of the most irritating things in all Pokemon, all these trainers are cleared out, or at least most of them. This guy's still stinking up here. But yeah, there's not really a ton of trainers to battle, and if I remember, this one's extremely boring, so I'm not really going to show it. Now, this next part that we are going to do is 100% optional, but guys, I do pretty complete Let's Plays, and I think it's only appropriate that I show you pretty much everything the game has to offer. Now, why should you do this? It's not necessarily the items that you get from this place, it's just the satisfaction at knowing you've rounded up, or finished off one of the last little, how do you even phrase it? One of the loose ends of Pokemon Gold, let's say it like that. And also, there's a pretty cool event I want to show that's time-sensitive, which thanks to actually playing this game on an actual cartridge, I can actually do, and I've said actually like 15 times. Anywho, because, you know, usually when you emulate games, it has an error. It says, what does it usually say? It's like eternal battery has run dry. Time-based events will not occur, so you can't do that. You can't usually do this if you emulate the game, that's what I'm trying to say. I personally don't like using emulators for my LPs, just because, well, in some situations, yes, it is very easy, but I just like the officialness of LPing on the actual, you know, the cartridge it came from. I don't know, how I've always been, and that's probably how it'll always be, you know. Unless it's like they're syncing something awesome you can get if you LP it using an emulator. Anywho, this is Mount Moon right up here. Pretty sure we don't have to fight any more trainers. Now, the cool thing about this place is, and I hope it's this, and I'm not thinking of some other RPG. Ah, crap, our rappel wore off. Oh, gosh, this guy's gonna want to battle me. Ah, darn it! Curse you, hiker, and your ability to always battle me when I don't want to be battled. Gosh dang it. And as it turns out, that wasn't even a hiker, it was actually a fire breather. How could I tell, though? Anywho, what I was talking about is, this is Mount Moon. And in fact, this is the final time we get to battle our rival, Billy. It's been a while, Johnny. Since I lost to you, I thought, what about I was lacking with my Pokemon? And we came up with an answer. Johnny, now we'll show you our true power. And yes, guys, this is the final battle with Billy, our rival. Whoa, his his sprite has changed. Well, no, that's pretty darn cool. Now he's going to send out his Sneasel, pretty much, you know, standard fare with Billy. However, it sucks, and we're going to kill it in one hit. What the It's still faster than me, even though it's 10 levels below me. Are you kidding? Stallone, man, you got to empty your pockets. What are you sneaking in there? Center blocks? Goodness, you're so slow, man. But at least he packs a powerful punch at that, so. Stallone's actually, he's quickly become one of my favorite party members in any of my Pokemon adventures ever, which probably sounds very biased, you know, but I don't know, he's just so cool. I've never had him a champ. It's kind of cool. I've legitimately never raised him a champ in any of my Pokemon adventures, so I thought that was kind of, you know, he's pretty awesome. Yeah, anyway. So, Chili's gonna come here and Thunder Punch this Golbat one time. I finally learned my mistake and stopped using Golbez against his stinking Golbat after 30-something episodes, so yeah. Golbat goes down without too much of a problem. You're gonna notice Billy's kind of underleveled this stage of the game, but he does give really good EXP. I would love to keep Chili out there to show who the true starter Pokemon is of this generation, however. It's kind of suicidal, so I'm probably not going to do that. And oh boy, Billy's going to send out his Feraligatr, which might actually be an issue for us. Likely Chris will probably be able to kill it in 1 or 2 Psychics, depending on how much special defense this guy has. If I remember correctly, he has a decent amount. But I have faith in Chris. Also, you know, he's 6 levels higher than him, so we'll have to... Are you freaking kidding? That sucks. A tiny bit. One more Carbos, or what's the thing that increases special attack? I don't know. Would have taken him out easily, but unfortunately, that'd be 2 hits. Anyway, it's just one of those annoying things, like when you get a critical hit when it has like 2 HP left, I guess. Alright, now that his Feraligator's out of the way, he's gonna bring in his Magneton again, which, who should I use it with this? Pretty much still. Oh crap, no, Chris is already out. Stallone pretty much beats half his team, so I think the moveset I got for Stallone is pretty stinking good. You know, all things considered, I mean, he can't really learn too many abilities, but I don't know, I think it's a pretty cool moveset so far, you know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of cool. You know, he's got Vital Throw if he wants consistent fighting attacks. He's got Cross Chop if you want to do, you know, a lot of damage. You know, he's got Earthquake, Strength, so he just has a lot of type coverage. You know, it's all around pretty awesome. Oh, he's about to learn Scary Face at level 52. Guess what? That move is awful, and I really like it. It's really dumb. Anywho, so Jimmy, or Billy, whatever, has an Alakazam, and I don't know if, I'm just going to go into Golbez and kill it in 1 hit, because that's kind of been the story with me in this Alakazam for pretty much the entire series, so you know how it is. Alright, so 1 Shadow Ball coming from Golbez, right up, you know, it's the Banana Special. The banana splits. That doesn't make any sense. Why does a Shadow Ball remind me of a banana? I don't even know. But the Alakazam has been defeated regardless. Now Billy's gonna send out his last Pokemon, his own Gengar, which is inferior to my Gengar in every possible way. And Billy, I don't know what you've been studying with your Pokemon at all, but they kind of seem just like the same old pushovers. And yeah, Billy's no more. We've defeated him. Huzzah! Huzzah! We shall all rejoice. Yes. I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best there could be, but it still wasn't enough. We got some money, yeah. And Duts, you won fair and square. I admit it, but this isn't the end, okay? I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, because these guys are behind me. Listen, Johnny, one of these days, I'm gonna prove how good I am by beating you. Wow. So it turns out Billy actually went under kind of a transformation. He kind of works with his Pokemon now instead of really forcing them to do his bidding, which was kind of a bad thing. And this is Mount Moon. We're actually going to explore a tiny, tiny little bit. Actually, no, we're not, apparently. Actually, we should probably walk around a little bit. Let's actually go inside this place really quickly. Let's talk to this dude, see what he's got to say. Welcome, can you buy something? No. The only thing even useful in there is the Poké Doll. Now, the only thing in Mount Moon, as far as like wild Pokemon are Geodudes. Yes, at this stage of the game. However, if we come to this place at a specific time, something special will happen. So guys, I'll be right back at nighttime. Now on Mondays, 8 o'clock or later, a very special event will happen right in this garden. So what do you say we investigate? Ooh, it's actually a bunch of Clefairies jumping around a moonstone. Just like in the anime. Pretty awesome scene they got going on here. Just dance around and they dance around and then they want to talk to me. Hey, how's it going? Oh, and then they get scared and run away. If you talk to the stone, absolutely nothing happens. Yeah. I just thought that was kind of a cool scene that occurs here in Mount Moon. And yep, guys, now we're going to actually explore the rest of it, I guess. Might as well. Pretty sure there's an item you can get down here. I'm going to have to jump over this, I'm pretty sure, though. I come up here. Am I completely wrong? Yep, completely wrong. Okay. It's not really too big of a deal, though. Then if we go down... I don't even know why they put that in the game. It's just one of those things where it's like, why was this implemented? Anyways, this is just the way back to Cerulean City. It's not really too interesting. Let's actually just go up here, because I'm curious what the final place leads to. I could have sworn there was an item, though, you got in here, and it was actually pretty good. It wasn't even like a moonstone. It was something actually better, so... I guess not. That's probably in Hardcore Social. Anyway, completely disregard what I just said. Guys, in this episode, we took down the former gym leader of Cinnabar and the current gym leader of the Seafoam Caverns, Blaine. And we also, well, met up with our rival for the final time. And hey, we even saw some stinking Clefairies dance around a rock for like 3 seconds. So, all in all, it was a pretty good day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next video, we're going to take on the final Kanto gym leader. So I'll see you then.